What's going on there, YouTube? It's Jared here, Jared Vapes. I have another review for you today. This is going to be a juice line. I don't have all of them. I have the majority of them, so I'm only going to talk about the ones I have. On the bottle, it says Max VG. On vaporsedge.com, it says they're 85 VG, 15 PG. It is B in the clouds. I'm going to be talking about all these delicious juices. These are amazing. Let's see. Let's start with some Suck Dry. This is a banana nut bread mixed with blueberries and cream. Very, very good. The nut bread almost tastes like a blueberry banana bread. It mixes very, very well. Very, very good juice. They all have the child safety caps. It says your nicotine content right there. These are all in 3. You can get a 60 mil for, I believe, about 25 bucks. Max VG, handcrafted e-liquid, and then you got your name on the bottom. I don't like the see-through bottles. I like to know how much e-liquid I have left, but that's just being picky. Let's see. Then there's Blueberry Girl, which is blueberries, vanilla mixed with apple pie. They tend to mix a lot of blueberries together. Still, very delicious e-liquid. I mean, both of these right here, I give a solid 8 out of 10. And the one that I've currently been vaping on a lot, and actually been killing, is a vanilla custard with graham cracker and like a cinnamon cookie all mixed together. It's called Custard Clouds. So let's take a hit. And I'm also going to be reviewing this mod today too, since I've been gone for so long. I figured I'd do kind of a double review here. Just making sure this thing's ready. So this is 5 wrap? 5 wrap 20 gauge immolation wire. This is ohming at a 0.05. Thank you to the couple that vapes for giving me these lovely coils. And we'll talk about the mod after. So Twisted Messes, second biggest cap. I'm not doing, it's too hot with the other one for me. Let's take a pull. Cloud production, as you can see, is awesome. I can't take too many hits because my sensor in my apartment will go off. I haven't covered that up yet. But let's take another. So very, very thick e-liquid. Whether it's 85-15 or 100% VG, whatever, it's very, very good. Very smooth. So you can tell the nicotine's very nice. They use a high-grade stuff. It's very, very delicious. Very creamy. The cinnamon's not overpowering, which is very surprising because in a lot of cinnamon vapes, it is very, very strong. But I absolutely love this. This is a great e-juice. I'm one of those dessert people, so it really screams to me. Let's take one more since my sensor's not beeping yet. So, absolutely bomb. Very good juice. All of them are very delicious. These are given to me to review. I was not paid to say any of this. Obviously, I shouldn't have to tell you that by now if you've been following my channel. This one, here's the weird thing. I give this like a 7 out of 10 because for me personally, I wish the cinnamon was a little much, a little more than what it's at. It's definitely a very good juice. I love all of them. I think there's 2 other ones. There's a Steamed Milk and a Strawberry Girl. I don't have those. But so far, I'm very impressed with the whole lineup that I have here. They're very, very good e-liquids. Now let's move on and talk about the mod. So this is an Arbor mod by Screaming Tree Mods. Hence the STM on the bottom. This will run you about 170 to 180 bucks on their site. Let's break it apart and talk about it real quick. They took components from a couple different mods and kind of meshed them all together, which was kind of cool. There we go. So this is their aluminum one. Aluminum is the least of the hard-hitting mods compared to brass and copper and things like that. However, it's also the most lightweight, which is why I love it so much, because it feels like nothing's in your hand at all. Takes a single 18650. Avid Life or AV sleeves for their mods will fit on here. you can actually, it's the same size, you can mix and match whatever you want to do here. I just like the black on black or the galaxy on black. I mix it up depending on the day. The threads are beautiful in this mod. Nicely done. Hard to clean. Aluminum is very tough to clean. But there's your tube. Weighs literally nothing. Your top cap. Obviously your sleeve. And then you got your button assembly here, which is a copper contact that's squared off. I'm personally not a fan of the square pin there. Little weird for me, especially because this one is a little too big, which is why you can hear it. So it kind of gets stuck, so I got to sand that down a little bit. Other than that, I mean, this mod has been pretty reliable. I mean, I love it. It is the one thing I got to do is sand that pin down, and I'll be good. But if you're looking for a nice hard-hitting mech, I would definitely recommend these if you know it's in your price range. I got mine on a discount from a friend, so didn't have too much to worry about there. But then you screw your addy on to the top cap, so it sits flush. And there we go. That's sitting flush. Positive side down so it can vent. So you got your negative side there. Screw it all back together. Now, because of their over-the-top threading for their top cap, if your RDA has an extra long protruding pin, such, you know, just like the Twisted Messes does, their pins are gigantic, it will look like this. You'll have that little gap here because it won't be able to screw all the way down. Because my Twisted Messes pin is as high as I can get it into the RDA. And it still leaves that little bit of a gap. It's not, you know, it's not a big deal unless you're, you know, I don't use it all the time because I don't like having to polish aluminum. But it is a great mod, especially, you know, with the build I have on it, and then, you know, the juice. All in all, it's a fantastic setup. Always using those green Samsung 25Rs, best for mechs in my opinion. Obviously, VTC 4s and 5s, if you have those, I would recommend those. And you can see the fireworks show. So, great mod, super lightweight, so it's a super easy carry to take with you somewhere because it weighs next to nothing. If only you guys could see the clouds in full effect here. It's nuts. And I'm barely taking a pull. This is with the smaller cap. This mod is great. I would definitely recommend picking one up and checking out the Bee in the Clouds e-juice. Let me make sure I have that site right for you guys. Hold on one second. We have vapors-edge.com, and they have $19.95 for 60 mil. You can get it in 0, 3, or 6. So $20 for a 60 mil of almost max VG liquid. That's not bad at all. Definitely a steal considering how good these flavors are. I could vape these all day if I had an unlimited supply. So, anyway, that is the Arbor mod by Screaming Tree Mods, or STM, right there on the shiny button that I'm going to have to repolish soon. And Bee in the Clouds e-liquid, go check them out on vapors-edge.com. They're actually one of the only sites I found that carry them, which is a little weird because I love it. It's great juice. And this is Jared at Jared Vapes. Thank you for watching and keep on vaping.